cumin or saltpeter. Nah, we are not using that to get the sliminess. We are just using okro and Gboma. That is also known as the eggplant leaves. We are using it to get the slime. Just look at it. Look at how slimy our okra stew is going to look like. So if you want your okra stew looking like this, continue watching. So first things first, before we get into the stew, we just have to blend our ginger, garlic, pepper and onions. We didn't add tomatoes because adding tomatoes to the okra stew, like, it reduces the sliminess of the okra, and we don't want that. We want a slime, we want it thick. So we just exclude the tomatoes, but if you want it to be a little watery or something, you can just add tomatoes to it. Or if you want to add tomatoes, you just add a little to prevent it from becoming less slimy. Then we blend it. So after blending it, we just put our crabs and our coats on fire. We cook it by adding just salt and water to it. Leave it on fire till it's cooked. After that, we put it aside. Then we take our Gboma and wash it with salt and water to remove any dirt and add it to our already grated okra. And guys, this Gboma has a lot of nutritional and medicinal value, so you can check up on it. Guys, see the amount of water we are adding to the okra and the Gboma. See, just a little amount of water because we want it to be so slimy. This okra stew or this okra is going to be slimy even if you didn't add the Gboma. Okay, just a little water, then you continue to beat it till it gets cooked. So see how it's looking. See the sliminess is everything. It's so thick, and it's just the way I want it to be. So we are starting with the cooking. You just pour your palm oil into your cooking pot that is on fire. Then you add your chopped onions and garlic to it. The garlic, we use just a little amount, very, very small. For the flavor, it adds to the oil or the food. So it's cooked. Then we put our blended pepper, onions, garlic and ginger into it and wait for it to also cook. And as you are waiting for it to cook, you have to keep stirring it from time to time to prevent it from burning. Yeah, the next step, we are putting our coat into it. Because it's hard, we have to let it go in first to soften it. Then we put our salmon into it too. After putting our salmon into it, we stir it and leave it on fire for some few minutes, then later add our crab stew to it. After putting the crabs into, we stir it and leave it on fire for some time, and then we add our seasoning to it. The seasoning we used in preparing is just the Onga seasoning tablets. So we just put one Onga seasoning tablet into it and continue stirring. After this stage, our food is cooked already because it's left with just our okra that we are supposed to pour it into it and make it our okra stew. And now our stew is ready and it's time to pour our okra into it. And guys, just look at the sliminess of this okra. Like, it's just everything. The thickness is everything. So if you are someone who likes your okra stew like this, you should try how we did it. Just put small amounts of water into the okra when you are preparing it and beat it till it's prepared, and you get it like this. Just small amounts of water, and avoid tomatoes, or just use a little amount of tomatoes to get this thickness. And guys, our okra stew is now ready. We are just stirring it till it's even distributed into the stew, and that's all. Our okra stew is ready to eat. You can eat it with your banku, with your eba, with your, like, you can even eat it with rice. Those of us who really love okra, yeah, we can eat okra stew with rice.